Alright, what's going on, dudes, and welcome to Minecraft Snapshot 12W25, where now chopping pork nets you anywhere from 1 to 3 pork chops. So come on, pig, behave on camera and only give me one. Let's try to kill as many pigs as possible so we can actually get a demonstration. There we go. 2 pork chop. So 1 extra there, you can get anywhere from 1 to 3 as you can now do with cows, or as you have been able to do with cows for a while. So closer to realism, I guess. Because let's be honest, if you actually killed an entire pig, you'd have food for a really long... Hi, zombie. You'd have food for a really long time, unless, of course, the pig had some nasty disease, in which case you'd probably die before you were able to finish it all, unless you sought medical attention. But if you're having to kill pigs for your own survival, let's be honest, probably not a hospital anywhere nearby. Not that I know of, at least. Alright, anyway, that's one of the changes. Another change in this update is... if we go into our escape menu, we can see this open to land button. Well, actually, land support was added in the last one, but now there's a new menu. So, say I had another computer running in my house right now. Unfortunately, I don't, because I live alone. Forever alone. So, I don't have anyone else on another computer, but if I did, I could open my world to LAN, and then other people could join if I click Start LAN World, and there are also a couple options, so I can say Survival, Creative, Adventure, so on and so forth, and I can either choose to allow or disallow cheats. And then upon starting that button, if I went into the server list on another computer in my house, this world would then show up, and then whoever else is playing could come on and join. So it just makes it easier to play with people who are in your house, if you feel inclined to do that, as opposed to starting a server, so on and so forth with that additional software. But I don't have an extra person to demonstrate that with at the moment. So anyway, now another additional change is the ability to teleport to certain coordinates now. So why don't we go ahead and teleport to where I have some other stuff set up to demonstrate the other changes. So we'll demonstrate a change to get to a place where we could demonstrate more changes. If that makes any sense. So there we go. Teleported to 147, 70, and 398, and we have some Testificates who ended up on, they're popping, what is with you guys? That was weird. From left to right, just popping out of the ground. So anyway, the format for doing a teleportation to coordinates is /TP, and then you simply enter your X, Y, and Z coordinates. Just kind of be careful of your Y in certain, like, bucket plugins and whatnot. I don't know if it would be bucket specifically, but teleporting on a server with certain plugins running, you generally don't necessarily have to worry about the Y value. But here, just be safe. Put the Y value as something much higher than sea level, so you don't end up falling through the world or inside of a mountain or something like that. So that's just something to be aware of. Anyway, trading has also been changed. So now it actually goes to where when you've traded multiple times with a certain Testificate, their trade will actually go away. So I don't have enough pork chop to do you at the moment, but I have plenty of emerald in order to try to get this trade to expire. So let's put in some emeralds here, and let's get out a sword. Now let's see if we can go until the trade actually changes, or if we actually have to remove the emerald, or I'm not entirely sure the process. Maybe we have to actually exit out of his head for the trade to change. So let's see if we can't do this. They take a little while, but I'm persistent. And sure enough, after after all of these swords, he changed from giving emeralds, or giving him emeralds and he'll spit out an iron sword, to giving him coal and he'll spit out an emerald in return. So it took a while, but it happened eventually. So that's a change with trading. So unfortunately, if you were to find a guy who you input 1 emerald and you get out 3, as I had referenced previously, doesn't work forever, which is a bummer. So you can't like just put signs above these guys' heads and expect them to permanently stay with that trade. Oh well, it is a bit more realistic. It varies things up a bit and keeps you on your toes. Alright, so anyway, another change is the fact that now stairs are available in all 3 newer shades of wood. Obviously, these shades of wood have been around for a little bit now, but now the stairs have been added to accompany that new color scheme, so you can decorate accordingly. All right, and now finally, a change with the half slabs. So, as you probably know at this point, half slabs can now be placed on the upper half as opposed to only being placeable, is that even a word? I don't know. Placeable on the lower half of a block, and then you'd only be able to place it on top if there was already a bottom slab. So just to reiterate that, now redstone and torches, so on and so forth, can actually be placed on top of these upper half slabs, and yeah. So that's helpful, I suppose. Now you can, I guess, create a somewhat higher archway for yourself to walk through while still allowing it to have some redstone going by. Whatever you might need it for. It works the same way with upside down stairs as well. Upper half slabs and upside down stairs now behave with the same properties when it comes to things like redstone torches and regular torches. So anyway, that's about it for this update. It was brief, but nonetheless, some interesting stuff, at least, with being able to place redstone on the upper half slabs and the teleportation and whatnot. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.